You must have seen railway crossings on the road many times, where cars are waiting for the train to pass. But in New Zealand, there is also such a railway crossing where cars do not have to wait, but the ship has to wait. Welcome to Scope History Videos. Dear viewers, the railway system was invented about 200 years ago, and because there was no other option of transport in that era, this technology was adopted by all the countries and railway tracks were laid. While installing the railway track, it was very important that the place where the railway track was being laid was absolutely plain, so that the train could pass easily from there. But there were also many places where it was not so easy to lay a railway track. Some were high mountains, some were flowing rivers. Today you will see some such amazing railway tracks in the world. So let's start. Number 7. The world's most steep railway track is present in Switzerland. This railway track starts from a small village in Switzerland, Alpnektit, which is 460 meters high. But its destination is Mount Pilatus, which is 2,128 meters high. That is, this train covers a height of about 1,600 meters in a track of only 4.6 kilometers. Now, because there is no grip in the wheels of an ordinary train, and it can slip at such a high altitude, that's why the wheels of this rail car were specially designed with the help of gears, so that the rail car could not slip while climbing and descending. This rail car, which was launched in 1889, used to run on a steam engine, but after 1937, an electric engine was installed in it. Number 6. There is a small city in New Zealand called Gisborne, where the airport is very unique. This is the only airport in the world whose runway is crossed by a railway line. The control tower of this airport is not only in contact with the pilot, but the control tower here is also in contact with the railway tower. If the plane is very close to landing, then the train is stopped or the plane is told to wait before takeoff. The railway track through which the runway is passing has been designed with great skill so that there is no accident at the time of landing of the aircraft. Actually, this railway track was already present here, but later the construction of the airport was decided here because there was no other suitable place for the airport in Gisborne. Number 5. Switzerland is very famous for its beautiful mountains and greenery. Making a railway track on these mountains was really a big challenge. There is a small city called Zermatt at an altitude of 5,000 to 170 feet. This beautiful railway track is 191 kilometers long from here to all the way to St. Mortis. Only one train can run here at a time, which is called Glacier Express. Because of the mountains and snowfall, the train runs very slowly here, and the whole journey is completed in 8 hours. That's why Glacier Express is also called the slowest train in the world. In this whole journey, the train passes through 91 tunnels built inside the mountains. One of the tunnels here is called Furka Tunnel, which is 16 kilometers long. And during this journey, the train also passes through a bridge that is built at an altitude of 450 feet. Number 4. There is also a point in Switzerland where the train has to climb a hill from flat ground. Because the train engines are not so powerful that they can climb so much. That's why this wire duct was built. which is called the Bruzio Spiral Wire Duct. The purpose of this spiral bridge, which was launched in 1903, was to gradually increase the height of the track. With the help of this spiral track, trains can cross a height of 20 meters at a very short distance. And there is no such spiral track anywhere in the world. Number 3, where trains run above the track in other countries. Japan also has a rail network where trains run below the track. This was the first railway system of its kind to be launched in Japan. This track, which was launched in 1970, connects two areas, which is called the Shonin Monorail Network. The length of this track is only 6.5 kilometers. And even though this train stops at a total of 7 stops, it reaches the passengers from the starting point to the ending in just 14 minutes. Number 2. This 415-kilometer long railway track starts from the city of Banpong in Thailand and ends in the city of Thanbayazayat in Burma. Although it is officially called the Burma Railway, it is actually famous as the Death Railway. It is not called the Death Railway because it is very dangerous. In fact, there is a very big story behind it. During World War II, the Empire of Japan had built this track to supply food and weapons to the army troops. But more than 100,000 war prisoners were used to build it. It is believed that to build this 415-kilometer long track as soon as possible, so much oppression was done on the war prisoners that more than 50% of them died on the spot. Those who were buried there next to the track. Number 1. The railway track built between Napoleon and Defiance in the state of Ohio, USA, is considered the most dangerous railway track in the world. Where trains need a straight track, this railway track has a lot of parts that are very crooked and upside down. From where passing the trains is a big test. But why is it like this, and why is it not fixed? In fact, the part of this track that passes through the jungle, the ground is wet, and that is why the track is often sitting in the ground. A lot of efforts have been made to repair this track, but due to the soft ground, this problem is not being solved. This is the only reason that while passing through here, the trains reduce their speed a lot. I hope Scope History video like and share. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next great video.